Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Here we go. We're live. It's working. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Not So Great Art. Today, I am going to be coloring this in that I just quickly drew before because I wanted to test out this whole stream setup. I am really excited to try this out. I've streamed on Twitch before, but not on YouTube. So this is all new. I'm not sure if anything's gonna come out right. I don't know if it sounds okay. Hopefully it does. But I'm gonna be uploading this to YouTube afterwards. And yeah, so I guess I should get started on this. I'm going to be inking it first, making all the lines. And then I'm gonna be trying to color it in with these Copic month colors from June, July, May, June, July. I haven't bought any more than this because I didn't really like the colors at all. So I just thought I would just do this. And they're $15 for the pack. And I don't want to, although I'd love to have all the colors, I think, I don't know. I just kind of, I only want the colors that I want, you know? Kind of makes sense, hopefully. So hopefully you can hear everything. And I have the chat working. I guess that doesn't help you if you are in the future and you're watching this at a different time. But, yeah. Alright. So I'm just having a look, making sure everything looks good. Okay. So now, I'm going to start coloring this in. Okay. I thought this would be less stressful than making an actual video, but I am not a fan of what this webcam makes it look like. I'd rather use my camera, but for now, this is just how it is going to be. Yeah, because the webcam is not the most ideal, but hey, this is how it's going to work for now. Alright, so let's get started. The one thing I do wish I had was music, but I'm not sure how on earth that would work. I don't want to break any rules or laws of the YouTubes, so I thought I would just go for silence. I figured you could just play your own music wherever you are. So yeah, play your favorite playlist, and yeah, I'll just play my favorite playlist in my head like a crazy person. Alright, I wanted to get the hair done so I could get the eyes. Oh, goddamn. Whew, I haven't done this in a long time using this brush pen. It is one of my favorites though. It's the Pentel brush pen. Now, my webcam cannot focus closer than this, but trust me, it's Pentel. So, yeah. Alright. So, we'll go for these little strands. Little strands. Okay. The only music that I have is the sound of the fridge. It is romantic as hell. Alright. So I'm starting off like really thin. See, like this, I get like super ADD about it. I like was doing the eye and now I'm going back to the hair. It's kind of crazy, but that's how it is. Lord, have mercy. Alright. I'll finish the eyes and then, yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to turn it because I'm not sure what the delay is going to be like on YouTube. I know that Twitch, the delay is like, can be up to 10 seconds, which is really annoying. But hopefully on this it's a little bit better. But it probably won't be because it's YouTube. I can't wait to erase these pencil lines. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Now we'll go for the other eye. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. I do love using the brush pen though. It's like one of my favorite pens, although it is stressful using it because, you know, once it's down and you cannot erase it, which is the same for any pen really, but I mean, because it's got such a long tip at the end, it's like super long and super spongy too. It's like rat. So it can be stressful. But art is not supposed to be stressful. Drawing is supposed to be relaxing, right? Alright. I think because I don't have a skin color, I mean, I kind of do with this pink, but I'm going to make like an alien lady and she's going to be blue face. Because aliens. And then her hair will probably be like red or something. I'll figure it out when I get there. I know a lot of like people who draw and color stuff in, they like make swatches and they make like little drawings on the side and they like block out colors and stuff, but guess who don't have time for that? Me, or the patience. That's me. I don't have the patience, so I just kind of wing it and hope it turns out alright, which most of the time I think it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And then it's just like, yeah, that's what I was going for. I was going for that weird look. Yeah, get it. Alright, let's get to the hair. Kinda just gonna go and just like that and like that and just make it like super curly because that's my go-to, it seems like. We'll do this and like that. Fix that. Zow. There we go. So that is gonna get, and then I'll just get in with this chin. That's one of the most fun things about the brush pen is getting the varied lines. Although I do like drawing with the ballpoint pen because it's kind of freeing. You mess up, you just gotta like work with it type of thing. And I love the ballpoint sketches on like lined paper, like an exam pad or a ruled line notebook. I do like that look. Makes it look like you drew it in a classroom. But jokes. It wasn't drawn in the classroom. Now, I'm actually not sure why I just did that. And like did an outline of the lips because I kind of wanted it to be just this part. I just wanted to put the line in for that part and not But alas, here we are. Alright. And forgive the numbers in the chat. I was just testing it out to see if it worked. So that's my testing 1 2 testing. I don't know if I should bring it closer, the camera, but honestly it doesn't really focus that close. I tried so hard and it didn't want to focus. So I was like, screw you, buddy. What are you, a camera? You should be a camera. Alright. So I'm gonna give her, I love giving my girls like spots. Oops. Oh goodness. So I like, like a beauty spot somewhere. I don't know, usually like up here. I usually give them a lot. I don't do freckles because it can look kind of weird, but I usually give them like a couple dots, like just in different spots. Okay. Fabulous. We'll just draw some lines because there's hair in the back, it's not just in the front. And usually what I do is I have this little teeny tiny eraser. It's kind of depressing. I couldn't find my big one, so my favorite part. And then I erase the like sketch lines so I can see like what is actually there. And then just add some more lines. Lips, nose, and then fix some lines that I think look weird. Alright. Okay. She kinda cute. So like that line right there. This bit. Like I kinda wanna make it like she's kinda like pulled her. Like she's kinda, what do you call that? I don't know. Where she's kinda giving a side little half smile. Alright. And we'll make this line thicker. And we'll just try and make the hair make sense a little bit. With my stuff, the hair never really makes sense. Because I cannot do that realistic shit just yet. I think I just gotta keep drawing. And maybe I'll get there. Also, one of my favorite things, and I'm not sure what to do with this. If I want to just make it all black and then just use this this ballpoint pen, this like jelly pen to add in the stuff, because this can be a little bit opaque. And yeah, I don't know. Usually when I just make it white, I can always just change it later. So I like to draw in the highlights on the eye like that. The highlight, for the longest time, I didn't put the highlights in on the eyes, and it always just looked off, like it looked funny. And then I don't know what it was, but maybe I watched a YouTube video about it, and then I saw that they put that in, and I was like, let me do that. And then I did, and I was like, that is what makes it kind of look better. It makes it look a lot better. So from then on, I was like, don't forget to put the highlight in the eyeball, because that's what makes it look like not a robot. And just highlights and shadows in general, because that's what art is, That's what photography is. That's what life is, really, is like shadow and light. because you need that contrast. Otherwise, everything would just be one color. There'd be no depth. And once that was like clicked, I was like, oh, you need bright spots and you need dark spots. Gotcha. I said to myself, you need bright and dark spots. What? Okay. Alright, the paper that I'm using is Copic, like legit Copic paper that they sell with their, here, I'll show you, that they sell with on their website. So that's the paper. Just in case, because I'm going to be using Copics, I wanted to make sure that I was using it on like decent quality paper, and that I wasn't like destroying the tips of the, or the nibs of the Copics. I wanted to make sure, because like it stresses me out. I don't want to, because they're so expensive. I want to make sure I'm looking after the Copics as best I can, which is kind of a detriment because they're supposed to be used, but I am just kind of can be a little bit anal about, you know, looking after them, which I shouldn't be, because like I said, they're meant to be used. And yeah, I'm just gonna add some like lashes, just a little bit, because it's such a small thing, but it adds like a little smidge of realism. Obviously this is not a realistic looking person at all, because she's got freaking demon eyes because they're all black. The reason why I make them all black like this, A, or number one, I like the look, and B, it is easier on me because I'm not lazy. I'm just really bad at like mirroring stuff to make it look the same. So like if I do a pupil, and it will always look off, and then she'd be looking in two different directions, which is, Lord, that would be awkward. I mean, obviously, that's fine, but I don't know, just a perfectionist that way. I'm just gonna clean up some of these lines, kind of make them look a little bit better. I also like using this brush pen in particular because the bristles are plastic, so they don't destroy. Like these felt tip pens, like the Sharpie I have here, it's felt at the end. Jesus. So if you use this on rough paper, it's gonna get destroyed real quick, and I want my stuff to last long, and I love this pen. It's the same pen. I've just been refilling the cartridges inside. Awesome. Pentel brush pen. Highly, highly recommend. And it's super cheap as well. It's cheaper than, you know, it's nothing fancy. It's just a lot of fun. Alright, so I think that looks okay. I think. So we're gonna get started with the colors. Now, I have 3 different sets here. So how they're supposed to be is they have like a highlight, a midtone, and a shadow color. All of them, they should have that, and they should complement each other. But I'm gonna be wild and crazy, and I'll probably mix them all up. I kind of want to use, let's see, let me get them all out. I do love the idea of these monthly colors, and it's like a challenge. It's usually a 3-marker challenge kind of thing, but every month. And it's a great way for them to get rid of markers that they probably don't use a lot, or that probably don't sell. That's probably what it is all about when it comes down to it. But, alright, I'm going to make a swatch quickly. And I'll do it at the back. Let's make a swatch. Oh my god, these papers. Alright. Oh lord. Alright, here we go. So, the idea was I wanted to take this one. Let's see. I wanted this one. Oof, I freaking love this color so much. It's like a wine. What do they call it? Oh, they don't have names. Oh, wait, it does. Peony. Peony? Like the flower, I think. I freaking love this color so much. And this color too. I freaking love this one too. Oof. It's kind of a skin tone. And then we have this like, what is this one called? Buttercup yellow. I think it was in spring. So they were going for all the, like, this is peach. So that's the odd one out. It's not really a flower, but whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to use that one. The peony. A peony? Peony. And I wanted to use pepper. And this is Mallow. Nice purple V15. And that went with this one. Now this is, you can hardly freaking see this one. Pale grape. You can hardly see that color. Great for skin, I guess. And highlights, I guess, as well. And we got pea green. A nice pea green. Alright. We got this. This one I mistakenly ordered for the Chow markers. Because I wanted to start a collection of the Copic sketch. Because I like them. But this one came actually with a multi-liner. I actually cannot. It came with, I think it was this one. Yeah. It came with for the same price as those three, you get these 4. And this was the multi-liner. It is a 0.3, so it is super fine. You can do like all the little cool things with that. Where was I? Okay. We got duck blue. I actually already have this. But I also freaking love this color. Oof. It is freaking gorgeous. Oof. One of my favorites. And I think this Coral Sea is also one of my favorites. And now I don't know what to do. I kind of want to make this her skin color. And then like... And then these two, her hair. Or maybe like these two, her hair. What happens if I put this? Kind of makes like a gray. It's like that could be a shade of that. But I'm not sure. Also, to be frank, I'm not 1000% sure on like how to work with Copics, to be honest with you. Because I just wing it and then see what works and see what doesn't. Ooh, I like that. Purple. That is kind of cute. About, yeah, that hardly shows up on that. Boom. Ba-dum. Ooh. I do like these two. These two are cute. And these two. Fudge. I'm not doing anything with these two. Oh no, the phone's ringing. Alright. So I'm not really sure now. I'm a little confused. Have I been muted that whole time? God, that's embarrassing. I think I've been muted for like 10 minutes, and I've been throwing some truth bullets right at your face, and you haven't heard a thing. Because technology. I do apologize tremendously. Let's see if I can add a smiley face in this chat. There we go. Beep. Derp. That's my derp face. Did it tweet out? There we go. Derp face. Such an idiot. Of course that's gonna happen. Stupid. Muted for like 20 minutes. Story of my life, am I right, y'all? Okay. There we go. Anyways, what I was saying while I was muted is that people on YouTube are super critical, and they will just shred you very fast because they got nothing to lose and you got everything to lose, kind of thing. But I guess that's the risk we take, putting our stuff online. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. Just to soften those up a bit. And if you want to say hi, I have the chat working. So, the chat works, and it'll pop up on screen. 'Cause that's cool. Like you saw just now. Okay. Alright, time for the skin. What did I want to do for the skin? Was it this light? I think it was. It was this light. Light purple. But I could just change my mind right here and now and just go for the blue. I'm doing it. Here we go. Here we go. What's scary about this is that I don't want it to be streaky. But it's gonna be streaky. Just gotta go quick. Go quick. Streaky, streaky. No! Oops. We'll just go over it a few times. God, I can't believe I was muted that whole freaking time. God damn. Thanks for warning me. I guess I could have just been quiet for a long time. I guess. Ooh, she's an alien. I'm an alien, alien on the floor. And she's looking blue like she's never looked before. Excuse the singing. Alright. So we're gonna go over this a few times. Alright, we'll just go. And the thing with Copics is that it takes a while to dry. So it looks darker than it actually is. Or that it will turn out to be. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. I'm also super afraid of like running out of ink. God, that's like one of my... It's what I'm scared of. Because these pens are so expensive. But again, like, what's the point of owning an art supply if you're not gonna freaking use it? You know what I mean? So it's like, you just kind of have to get over it. Because it's supposed to bring you joy. It's supposed to spark joy. Just like Marie Kondo says, make it, let it spark joy. And usually it does. It sparks joy, for sure. Alright. So, it is still streaky, but like, I don't know if this... If I just keep freaking coloring, will it go away? Does it look bad? Let's have a look. Maybe we'll let it dry for a little bit. Just like... Just add a little more on the sides. Like this. Because she's got shadows. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll just fill that in. And then for her lips. Now this is a conundrum. Let's see. Lips. Maybe we'll pull it back in and have the light pink. Let's think about it for a little more. Guess we can use this big. There we go. I don't know if I'm making it worse or not. Sorry, I'm like concentrating. Super hard. Alright. Boom. So that looks better. She's got like this weird tan. Just ignore the bottom. How about this? What I'll do is I'm going to add this. Boom. And now for the lips. Boom. And then usually the top is darker. That didn't do nothing. So we're just gonna add this. Bye-bye. There we go. Use this to blend it a little bit. Blend it in a little bit. We'll add a little more. Bam. It's a little, there we go. And I'm gonna add some shadow to the eyeball. And we're gonna need some shadow in the face too. So I'm just taking this and I'm just gonna kind of add just kind of on the edges to where there would be shadow. Just kind of on the edges, and then I'm going to add some in here in the nose too. And right here, and right here, and then down here. Under the chin as well. Kind of like that. Kind of under the eyebrow too. Maybe a little in the eye right here. Like that. Adds a little bit of depth, and I'm going to soften the shadows with the same technique as before with the hair. And just a little bit here, and a little bit here, and up here. Just kind of take it and just kind of soften those lines a little smidge. Just like that. Boom. There we go. Ah, she's kind of cute. Just kind of cute a little bit. I kind of want to add more depth in the hair. I feel like the hair is too two-tone, you know? I feel like, what if I add this? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it already. Oh, yeah. Hells yeah, son. Looks good, I think. I like it. Alright. I feel like that's, evens it out a little bit between the highlights and the shadows. I feel like it was too strong before. In some areas. And then we're going to go in and do the finishing touches. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so cute. Freaking derby. A derby. Okay. Boom. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. That kind of makes it look a little bit better. So, now for the finishing touches. I haven't used this in a while, so I gotta like test it. There it comes out. Alright, so. Excuse me. Oh man. Put a little over here. Maybe we'll add a little extra on the eyeballs. Eyeballs. There we go. And then what I like to do is, oh yeah, on the lip, on the top lip a little bit. Beep, beep, beep. And I feel like, so what I said I would do is go to the top part and like kind of fill it in a little bit. Just add a little backlight on the hair at the back. But I don't know. Sometimes this comes out opaque and it takes a while to dry. I think I'm gonna just even that out. So it doesn't dry like completely white. It still picks up a little bit of the color behind. And that really annoys me because I kind of just want to get a paint marker. And that way it's 100% like Copics or something, like white out. Whatever you call it in your country. And then I like to add like little dots in the hair that look like bubbles. Because I'm a girl and mermaids. I feel like it just finishes it off a little bit. To just add something else to the drawing. I don't know if you can actually see it. You can kind of see it. I don't know, I did it once to one of my pictures and I was like, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'll add something to the corner of the eye because I see people doing that with makeup. So I'll add a little highlight there because arcane. I feel like it needs more. Maybe I go a little too crazy with the dots. But it's fun. It's too much fun. Bam. Can you see it? You can see it. Cool. So I always do this side first. Okay, it's dry. It's dry. Cool. I always, like a dumbass, do the right side first. I'm like right-handed, and then I have to go back to the left side. And then I always smudge whatever I'm trying to work on. That always happens. It's so freaking annoying. So it didn't really work out, that back part. It just kind of looks gross. All right. Like pretending as if it's like amazing. All right, let's see what else does it need. Oh, you know what? It kind of needs, because it's like she's got no nose. I mean, she has a nose, but it's kind of like she doesn't have one. So I'm kind of gonna put like a one of those. Yeah. And then just smooth it out a bit. Like that. Yeah. I'm sure I could spend a lot more time on this. Cool. And I'm sure there is something I forgot. There usually is. Alright. The mouth is very skew, but that's because it doesn't look skew from that way, but it looks skew from there. Oh, hey! Hello, Adrian, what's going on? Dude, I just finished this drawing, so I'm about to end. But, welcome to this. How are you doing? Having a good time? I'm trying to think of what else I can do to this, I think I'm done, though. I'm testing out the YouTube streaming, seeing how that works. I think I like Twitch. Yeah, I'm live, dude. What's going on? All right. Well, that I think is gonna be it. But yeah, look at that. Amazing. The Copic paper, it like looks kind of crazy, but nothing came out on this page. So, highly recommend this paper. It's nice and thick. Feels great. But yeah. I don't know. I could mess with this a lot more, but then it's just gonna be one big mess, probably. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a lovely evening, day, or morning. And yeah, I will see you for another stream. Bye.